Oh, happy day since Jesus took our sin away. Hey guys, what a great day to be a Christian. I hope you're rejoicing today. We are talking about how to live a life filled with the presence of God. Number one, we talked about losing the presence of God and some things that men can do wrong that can lead to losing the presence of God in a regular basis in our life. Number one, we talked about was the loss of consecration. We use Samson as our example of that. Today I want to talk about another way to lose the presence of God is through simple disobedience. It says, if the Scripture teaches us, if we be willing and obedient, we'll eat the good of the land. Disobedience is simply, I wrote this down, when we disobey, we reject our throne rights. The Scripture teaches us the power of obedience is a powerful thing. In the garden, when Adam disobeyed, Romans 5 says, by the disobedience of one man, sin entered the world, and then death came in by sin. When sin entered through Adam in the garden, sin opened a door and death marched in. And all the death that we have today in the earth, everything that represents death, came as a result of one man's, think about that, one man's, not an army of people, by one man's disobedience. And I want to challenge you, as we disobey God, we'll lose the presence of God. So an inventory today. Are you obeying God to the fullest measure that you know? The other part of Romans 5 there is, it says, by the disobedience of one, all became sinners, and then death came. But also, on the other hand, by the obedience of one, all became righteous and were born again. That's through Jesus Christ. So where Adam failed, Christ won. He kept the presence of God in his life because he fully obeyed the Lord. I challenge us today. Let's obey God together and do it for the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords.